Feel the heat. Fakapo Vocal.
Yonsefe nganalala tikulota nishini mbeula
Funya pomwenso Isukamenso
Evampeli vamafunda kupeza sekonde tevanga kampi this is true love.
Fakapo Vocal.
to see if they can remember their lyrics.
This is Tamanga. Fakapo Vocal.
Jigashana mwali wali yemba. Oh, so we went to the second base.
De lolela lavu wandaile
Munoziko, mulimavuto, mulinjala matenda na ngondo.
Fakapo Vocal.
Palete mwanga na pita Gana susha kwati akita
Fakapo Vocal.
First time nakuona iwe unapwela wa smile daily ngana kumona amano yala pelela daily ngana kumona amano yala pelela
Fakapo Vocal.
Music hits from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. every Sunday. Only on Hot 87.7 FM.
And it's that time. Welcome you to Fakapo Vocal. It's a Sunday, and at it's 11. We always get excited when we get to this time, and always looking forward to the artists, the legends coming into the studio to share their story, and we ask them to, to see if they can remember some of their lyrics they did 20, 30 years ago. This morning, we're excited to have a legend in the studio. Like you saw on social media, we did say we're going to have the ever-hydrated Louie-X come through and join us in the studio. Welcome to Hot FM, Sarah.
Thank you very much. I really love it being here.
You love it being
Looks
here.
like it's going to be a very good time we're going to have.
Totally.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the show. I mean, Louie-X is a big name. When we hear Louie-X, we know the contribution you've done to Zambian music, and there's so much that we are looking forward to know and learn, because whenever this name pops up, those that know will say, Iwe, Louie-X, this, that. But not so many people know that. And that's what we're looking forward to
So
on
much
the show
time
today.
has elapsed.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
probably they've deleted my memory of years of me.
So listen, this show here, we go back in time, and many times we click on songs that you had a touch on. And that's what we're looking for, to understand how that was for you. So let's take it back.
Right.
When was it for you? When did you know that, okay, I have this?
It all began while I was in school.
Yeah?
Way back on a copper belt. It used to be Akito Boys.
Yeah.
Where twice Nasty D's being through there, MC Wabwino.
So
Even Webster. Yeah.
Okay.
From day on, I was born and raised that side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got started with it like that, and immediately I got out of school.
Yeah.
I started now looking for places where I could engage with other artists and do some recordings like that. Fortunately, I found that in my neighborhood, I had people that I could link up with that could help me link up with some other.
Okay.
And then I ended up even linking up with Nasty D twice.
Right.
Ranking C, a lot more others.
So
much inspiration to write.
Yeah.
God started when I had Daddy Zimas, Zai Zai, and the Sound Dab Squad.
Yes. So you were a part
Those
of...
really constituted it.
Right. Okay.
Such that when I relocated to Lusaka,
Yeah.
I had to first even get with the Sound Dab Squad.
Right.
And then Nasty D was in UK.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Because they told us that story when there was a time you went to do school in the UK.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you come to Lusaka, you relocate, you're here, you team up with the Zion Dab Squad. Can we safely say you were part of the Zion Dab Squad?
I wasn't part of the Zion Dab Squad, as per se, but they were backing me.
Okay. Right.
That's before Nasty D came.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Nasty D, when he came, then we formed our Votron again, and we got started doing what we used to do. So we had to even come up with a band.
So Zion Dab Squad, was Daddy Zimas part of Zion Dab Squad?
Daddy Zimas was part of the Zion Dab Squad.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
He was big. I guess the band leader must have been Zai, the man in Finland now.
Yeah. Okay. So for those that do not know who Zion Dab Squad is, I think the first real us getting to listen to them was on the Rhythm Nation project. That song, Wamvera Bwanji, Wamvera Bwanji.
That's what see how wicked they are.
Yeah. So you start from there. They started backing you as a band.
Yeah, they started backing me as a band.
And you as Louie-X now, you were already established as an artist at that point.
I was established already as my own act.
Okay.
So when I got together with them, it was just a matter of them providing the music for my lyrics.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I remember one time when I got to Evelyn Horn, there was some competition, right? And
What competition was that?
It was about music, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't have a band, but I wanted to participate in that.
Yeah.
So I was the last one to even enter the competition. It was on already.
Ah, okay.
But they let me.
Because you were looking for...
I just had to get 2 members of the Zion Dab Squad to help me. It was just bass and drum.
Okay.
And I won first prize that competition.
Wow, is it? Who else do you remember being a part of that competition? Any notable names?
Can't slip my memory.
Okay.
That was 1997, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Listen, Louie-X is here. So I know that at the time, I don't know if you had an album. Did you manage to record at that time before you actually then started, writing for others? Did you have an album at that point?
Before that, I didn't have an album, but I had a lot of songs.
Right.
I was performing everywhere.
Okay.
Without having released anything.
Okay.
You see?
Okay.
And people started even acquainting themselves with my songs before they were even released.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
even like JK's Nkafikilisha, Balekuzembeleka.
Yeah.
First time we link up, not first time we link up, but it was the time we were performing together in Kabwe somewhere. He heard those songs,
Yeah.
And he was like, "Can't you give me some of the songs that you have for my next project?" I had plenty of songs. I just kept on writing.
So, before we speak about Nkafikilisha, which you actually do jump on, I was dumbfounded when I learned that you actually wrote Balekuzembeleka.
Oh, yeah.
So was this one of your songs?
That's one of my songs that I used to sing. Present like that.
No way.
Yeah, there's even some footage from way back.
We need that recording.
But probably my voice wasn't going with it like JK did justice.
Right.
Yeah, you know JK how it does.
Yeah, I mean it's his golden voice for sure. I'm just trying to imagine Louie on this. Yeah, because this is the first song that introduced JK basically. From his self-titled album. This was 2001. Yeah. So you then say, okay, here's the song, take it.
Yeah.
How did that work? Did he pay for it? Did he? What was the arrangement?
The arrangement I had to sign with Chisha Folotia.
Right.
See, and by then I didn't have my staff out there as a writer. You see.
Yeah.
And I very much wanted to help out the upcoming artists.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So were you paid?
Yeah, I was paid for
okay,
that.
Nice. We love to hear that. So did you have any, because I know the production is George Shivangu, did you have a say on how it turned out to be as a writer?
Definitely, because when I write my lyrics, I will have to give even the tune.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will have to give the direction of everything.
Right.
See, that's why most people come to me, because they find the song full done.
Ah.
Yeah, okay. It's not like I will have to just write words for the lyrics and then you'll have to make tune out of it. No, I cook everything up like that.
Everything is
only a matter of having the backing music for it.
Nice. It's lovely to know, really. So you write Balekuzembeleka, was Nkafikilisha also one of your songs that you had already written yourself?
It was.
Wow.
Yeah.
So every word every word in the song was you, Louie-X.
Nkafikilisha, all the parts that you heard I sing, it's me.
Right.
except for just a little bit where JK sang.
Comes in.
Like on the chorus, we had a little bit of help here and there, contribution from probably George Vangu.
Yeah.
Not that things were rewritten, probably just rearranging the words. Yeah.
Just make sure that it's put in a certain way.
Yeah, it goes with the kind of flow, you know.
Nice. So and you jump on this song.
Yeah.
Did you agreed and then said, okay,
Yeah, there wasn't nobody who could do it exactly the way I could.
Right.
That's what even George Vangu and JK felt like.
Yeah.
So they said, you better just do those parts.
Awesome. Listen, since you do a vocal on this show is about throwing a vocal in there. Please grab a pair of those headsets. We're going to take you straight up to somewhere, the parts where you come in. A chorus with JK, and the parts where you come in, we want you to lace a vocal. You think you can do that for us?
Let me try to remember this.
This is like what, 24 years ago?
Yeah, bring it on.
We bring it on. All right. So Louie-X is here. A song that when we say Louie-X, we say this. On social media, as a matter of fact, somebody said, having performed one of his songs, that one. People are like, no, that's JK's song. But hey. So let's get you to do a vocal on this.
Fakapo Vocal.
Yeah. Mpaka iwe ine nkakugete mfaya fe iwe ine nkakupe danse iwe ine nkukumbwa fe amapulani pali iwe ine yafula mu mutwe ukufuma first time na kumwene walinjikata kumutima iwe mwene ine ninjipeka nyokuchita ifiri fyonse paka fenka kupe tukekale bonse Wuse machi winchi ninga bonfya pakuti nkolondolole efe ngumfwa ngana nkugeta iwe tetinde kuchusha lavu ya chishinka eyo nkakupela paka iwe ine nkakugete fire fe iwe ine nkakupe danse iwe ine nkukumbwa fe amapulani pali iwe ine yafula mu mutwe.
Hey. He sounds just like on the record, isn't it?
Oh, man, I felt like I fumbled it up a little bit somewhere, no?
Because you want it to be perfect. That's what karaoke is.
Oh, yeah. You just have to go off chord.
This is a banger, really. It's a song that has gone for years, man. It's always been lovely. So I know that this was 2001.
Yeah.
A year or two after that, the Nasty D decided to pull you guys together. Yourself, Shimasta, and did Zambezi Yeka Yeka. I think you remember what you did on Zambezi Yeka Yeka.
Yeah.
You remember, right?
I remember.
So one of the songs is this one here.
Oh, yeah.
Did you remember this, right?
Yeah. I remember this.
Nimbuela.
Nimbuela's a biggie.
Yeah.
The mochila.
So how did this come about? Yes, I know because you have a history of the copper belt. But what did Nasty D say and said, I want us to do this and this sound?
All this stuff came up as a result of us reasoning together, and experimenting.
Yeah.
Having fun.
Yeah, right.
And everything was falling in place together like that. Not that we were even pushing too hard to have something like this. We started very long time, so lyrics coming up was just like child's play to us.
Yeah, I know that you blended some sound here. Shimasta came, sat and said he was taught how to throw his lyrics on the sounds, a bongo and all those things.
A poet.
Nasty D also said how he came up with the whole sound.
Yeah. As in Zambezi sound.
Yes, this Zambezi sound. Yeah. How we were coming from the Kalindula sound. Then there was when Daddy Zimas came in, they had this vibe of the R&B with Mainza and the dance hall aspect. Why did you then thought you needed to have this particular sound?
This particular sound that we come up with as a result of trying to fuse what was thought to be the indigenous Zambian sound with the modern sound.
Okay.
You see, because there was a particular period when this music stopped evolving in Zambia. Probably it was due to lack of sponsorship and recording facilities. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the record label that used to run things had pulled out some time back. See?
Right.
So
Which record label was this?
It must have been Till. Probably when they pulled out, I wasn't even born myself, but I heard a lot about it. You see?
Yeah.
Yeah, then we found that music. It was really nice, Kalindula, you know, and stuff that sounded like rumba. You remember Natural Pitch and Kanzebe?
Yes.
All those sounds. I could say I was the midwife of this Zambezi music. When Asadi came up with it, I decided this kind of stuff, this is awesome.
Let me deliver it.
Yeah, let me. And I started painting down a lot of lyrics for it. See,
awesome.
You could hear even Balekuzembeleka is Zambezi.
Yeah.
It falls in that line.
Yeah, because I mean, there's that in there.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Listen, let's get you to do your line that you do on this song here. Think you can remember it?
Bring it on.
Louie-X is here.
Fakapo Vocal.
Yeah. Mwilamona kwati ichila chapwa na bwela na kabiri vane muko chirisha chidama mwana kwati chifanki chavana na boma na kabiri muko chipomponcha mwilamona kwati ichila chapwa na bwela na kabiri vane muko chirisha chidama mwana kwati chifanki chavana na boma na kabiri muko chipomponcha.
Yo, that's Louie.
Am I proven to have a good memory?
Are you proving to have a good memory? What do you think? Doing his thing here. Then there was also this on that same Zambezi Yeka. Remember this?
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Mulibwa.
Ooh man.
So you lace a vocal.
I hope I'm gonna get it right.
So you lace a vocal on this. You think you can remember the vocal that you did on this?
Well,
let's go.
I don't know. Let's go.
Fakapo Vocal.
TDJ. Mwadishi bazivigi ngati feature munchende turachirisha. Mwadishi bakonsoko twa feature vantu tavomfisha bwino. This paka jazzy sound tumiletera pa zedi. Nizambezi yachikata bakambo from day one till kingdom come. As I would tell it even in plain English, this one is distinguished. Yavakari yachikata.
You have to understand. This is 24 years ago.
Yeah.
What?
Oh man.
Yeah, it's over 20 years ago. So ever I dread here is in the studio, Louie-X.
Yes,
I noticed someone on social media addressing to you as Atimiele Miele.
Miele.
What's that?
That's my name. It's not a government name, but it's my name. You know,
like
those names you don't want to include on your ID,
right?
Yeah, because you got plenty enough.
Awesome stuff. Something to do with what obviously you do in the industry and in the game. So let's now go to your album.
Ulwisha.
The album that we were waiting for, even yourself, to release.
Sure.
You teamed up with Maenza on this song.
Yeah.
How did this come about?
This we came up with it in the studio right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
What studio was this?
Litovia Studio.
Right.
Yeah,
okay.
Anchorex is the one that I was working with on the music.
Yeah.
Plus Jack.
Oh, okay.
Jack Sakala, right? And Biggie. Biggie must have been the overall producer.
Yeah. Explains I can tell there's the guitar there. here and there. And Mainza?
Mainza came in as a vocalist.
Okay.
I very much wanted to do something with Mainza, and we called him short notice. But him being a good man, he didn't even think he should hesitate about it. You see,
he showed up.
He showed up, and we're like, want to make something out of this instrumental. You see, we had started already working on it. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we came up with that. I just jotted something for him.
Yeah.
You see, it's like repetitive style kind of singing.
Okay. Yeah.
So I mean, it wasn't so much.
Ranasu, how is it to write? I've asked some that have come in here. Do you write in English? Do you write in vernac? How does that work?
I write
skill
in different languages.
Yeah.
Even the languages that I've never spoken before. If I get with somebody who speak it nicely like that, I would ask for certain phrases and how to correctly pronounce them. You see? Yeah. And see if it could fit to rhyme, to flow with a kind of melody. Yeah. You see? If it doesn't fit, then we ask how else could it be said, so that we find the proper phrase for that. Yeah. I work like that. I do English. I've done some stuff in Lozi. I've done some stuff in Lunda. I've done some stuff in Namwanga, a little bit Swahili, some French,
and all of that. So, and how important is that aspect? Like you're saying, you ask if you want to write a song in a certain language, you ask how it should be said. How important is that? Because we've heard complaints from certain songs that have been done in a certain language that you can tell that the artist struggling with it. But how
like
important is that?
It's not as indigenous language or something like that. It's really important because you will have to get it from the one whose mother tongue it is, so you get the correct pronunciations, and you see you properly phrase as well. You see? So you don't just fumble around with somebody's language. People don't like people messing up their language. You just might get a beating for it.
That's true actually. Very, very sensitive when you don't do it right. It's better you don't even do it at all. Anyways, let's get you to do a vocal on this. We've kept certain vocals for Mainza on there. We want you to jump on the spaces that are yours. You think you can do that?
Let's get it on.
Let's see. Louie-X is here.
Fakapo Vocal.
Yatete fuila nomba tubalange ichila toileta bafwenkule. Wemuti mwikawandi isa apepe nkumbatila baby tushane Zambezi. Louie naba wila na Zambezi ichula bachonga pa Zambia. Nafwe bene nifwe bamwine twadisunga pofi sound ifachikata. Kumbatako windekelako kumbatako winsha. Kumbatako windekelako kumbatako winshaiwe kumbatako windekelako kumbatako winsha kumbatako windekelako kumbatako iwe.
Hey. Yo, every line, not forgotten any. Chilelila, that's Louie-X with Mainza there. Great stuff. If you're joining us now, welcome to the show. Send us a voice note. How do you think it's doing? You can also call us 0974-870-877. Coming up shortly, we'll touch on some of the songs that you've written for others, and you'll be telling us more other songs that you've actually done for others as well. Songs that we don't know, so call us. We'll love to know all of that.
Feel the heat. The heat is on. Get into the urban vibe.
If you're Zambian, even if you didn't hear it in the song, if you're Zambian, you know the sound that we claim is made by a locking door. I need to hear this from you real quick.
Hi, morning.
How you doing? I'm well. How are you? That one sounds like a remix. There's another one that all Zambians use. Hi, Joseph. What's that sound?
Kolokocho.
Kolokocho. Where did this come from? Who told us that that's the sound?
I don't know. I just grew up with it.
Kolokocho.
Yeah.
Cheers. Clearly, you are Zambian. Elijah, you know the sound, ka?
Yeah.
What is it?
Ati after Fakapo Vocal na kudua kolokocho.
Aha! You know, being Zambian is a beautiful thing, hey?
And if you even try to look within the same door, that's not the sound that comes,
I know.
But we are busy.
It's not even the sound.
Yeah, but we are just busy saying kolokocho. We should ask our forefathers.
Our forefathers.
Yes.
Get into the urban vibe. Weekdays on Hot 87.7 FM. Hot FM.
We are the biggest. Hot FM at 20. The heat.
Wagari tabwera futi hapa mutifunsireko kuri bena bamene bena Louie-X kai mazina yao kairi like Mario names kai tima mvera chabati Louie-X wakamba otherwise wanachita contribute maningi makalati muntu sari good like kuimba but kulemba ni mukali so ndiye mwebaliri abafunika chini guys monga bena Louie-X awo ni national treasure boss nikubasungirira watisa mu grooming ako isamene tibwera kumbuyo oku noti baenda tena beva indokana kuma South Africa kuja mwaona ofya kwa manje babwerera mazambia manje kai so mauze ko chati ndieta ndauro chabe at least bapanga che ibabga music yamene timvera ya trisa chitako bwanji ya chitako reduce mwamene wenzo pangira na bena JK paja enze music it so mwauza ati na mazina yao ni mazina bwanji tufuniko za Mario names wakamba Osutra wakamba once more.
Thanks Osutra, good to have you on the show. Our newsroom is locked, enjoying old schoolers in there. Danny Pedro has sent us a message as well. Says Louie-X is the midfielder of Zambian music. He has given many assists to many strikers. We give him his flowers. Yay.
Bless up. Yeah.
Yeah. Flowers.
Yeah, big up Danny Pedro, man. You've been doing it for a very long time.
I know, right? He's a big fan of Zambian music himself.
Yeah, man. He's a very good musician himself.
Exactly. which makes it just amazing stuff. Really. Keep sending us your messages. We'll love to hear more on that. Your real name?
Mutale Kaluya.
There we go. El Sutra, you get that?
Mutale Kaluya, if you never got it.
Awesome.
That's how it's correctly pronounced. Mutale Kaluya.
Just that. There we go. So, let's talk about some songs, more songs that you've written.
Yeah.
Where is that you wrote this song?
Yeah, I wrote that. I remember we even produced it from Chris Potter's studio.
Oh, is it?
Where is that man? I haven't linked up with a lot of people since I came back.
I know that name.
I definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
This light skin man. Yeah, where was that? I forgot the place where we're doing it from. Yeah.
So did Kelvin come to you and say, I need a song from you?
Yeah, he wanted to record an album. Actually, it's not only one song that I wrote for him.
That's right.
Yeah.
There's more songs.
There's more songs.
So this
from
song
his first album.
From his first album.
Yeah.
You wrote Ndelo Lela.
I wrote that, some other. I wish when the wanga wanga.
I think I'm
some
slowly getting a pattern
out of my memory,
I'm getting a pattern, yeah.
Oh, is it the phrase you're checking now?
Wow. So you wrote Ndelo Lela, you wrote I wish.
I've been coining so many phrases.
You wrote this. You think you remember the lines? Because you jumped on this song.
That one, yeah, I can remember.
You can remember?
Yes, yeah.
Let's get you to do a vocal on this.
Totally slip my memory. Bring it on. Oh, rewind, make we take it from top.
That's your bit. That's your sport. So we take it back to the time when you're going in there.
Real.
Let's go.
I'll start slipping. Tonight, I got a special date. Tonight, Iwe, I'll celebrate. Kudi Iwe, to have is what you get. Iwe na ine to celebrate. What's the wino kuwela? Ulambika mwechi mwela. It's time to dance, mami. Ulurwimbo ine. Niwende imbila, eh.
Oh, man.
Tonight, I got a special date. Iwe ine tonight, I'll celebrate. Kudi Iwe ine tonight is what you get. Yo, is what you get. All right. I fumbled it up a little bit like that, but damn, man, it's been a minute.
It's karaoke. It's fine, man.
Yeah.
So I want to talk more on. I know, yes, you said, well, yes, for the works that you've done, you've gotten paid. But let's talk about recognition.
Recognition.
Yes, for when someone pens music, because I know that there's many that write. I mean, I saw a few months back, Peterson had put up a post giving kudos to you with the work that you've done, number of music that you've written. He gave kudos to an Exile and the new kids that are there now. I think I remember he said Frank Rowe is good, talented when it comes to writing. Peterson himself is also talented when it comes to writing.
He's one of the ragamuffins that I trust.
Yeah.
Can hold a banner like that, you see. for the Zambian ragamuffin he represents.
He does, eh?
Yeah.
So let's talk about, because we have awards in this country. They'll give kudos to biggest song, music videos, this, that. But we don't see that for writers, really.
For the writers, we haven't seen that. I've never thought I could even get any award for that. You see, like right now, I thought probably in the future maybe it's gonna be included in the awards as one of the categories. You see?
Yeah. So it's something that you would love added to those that are being recognized.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Why not? I mean, the writers are the ones who start up the concept, you see?
Yeah. they give, that's the first breath, basically. I mean, there's the beat, but then the words that come into that beat are very important. So this year, I also told you wrote this.
Yeah.
Man. Wow. Call us now.
Not this one.
Not this one? Not this.
Not that
so it's
one.
I Wish that you wrote.
I Wish,
From that album. Okay.
I Wish. I thought it was I Wish.
Great. Awesome stuff. Good morning.
Yeah, morning. How are you?
Good. Who do we have on the line?
Okay, you have Utaka on the line.
Taka.
Wabwino. Legendary. And I love the way you are bringing out all these things. I would like to say one thing, just one simple thing.
Yeah.
Ati tulalemba nukupanga abana.
Yeah.
So I respect you very much, Louie-X. Me, I've got too much respect for you, and I respect you, and I love your lyrics. So I'm enjoying your show.
Trying to sing some praises, kid.
So let's do something together.
Let's
do something together.
That's the way it works out.
I'll get to you.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for coming through.
Mr. Otaka.
So when you started this whole Zambian music thing, and where we are now, is this what you saw? Is this what you thought?
Well,
where will it be? Are you happy with what you're seeing today?
What I'm seeing, there's artists that are really turning up the vibe.
Yeah.
And they're working out for Zambia, you see. And there's massive representation. Some have even gone international.
Yeah.
So it's all right. I just haven't very much acquainted myself with what's going on. It's like there's a new conversation. And I will have to find out a way of chipping in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up right now.
Some of the biggest debate is people will say, music manje, would be message, like what he's trying to say, people writing, saying they're writing. Then also there's the debate of the sound.
Yeah.
What's your take on that?
Okay, the sound has improved much more.
Yeah.
I guess it could be as a result of even the invention of certain software. That we never used to have in our time, you see? Yeah, so they're able to work out way better things in a very short time.
Right.
Than we could. Remember our computers
would crash a lot.
Yeah.
There was a lot of all those challenges.
Yeah.
And then also in the same vein of computers, there was talk of why it's using a Maniki computer? Why aren't we sticking to traditional sounds? What's your take on that as well? I mean, we're borrowing sounds from across the globe, really.
Yeah. That if you pick the right samples for the sound, it doesn't matter you did it just totally with the computer programming, or you played with the actual instrument. Music will sound just fine.
That's right.
So long as it's being done by somebody who really knows what sounds to pick,
what it is they're doing,
to make it sweet, you see?
Right.
You've heard certain production that they do with just computer, sounds like it's actual instruments.
True.
Yeah.
True that.
So certain people are just good like that.
And it works. Yeah. Hot FM, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, thanks. Who do we have on the line?
This is Mishek.
Mishek.
Louie, my guy. Louie.
Yes, hi.
Hey, the legendary himself.
What up, my brethren? We good?
Yo, my guy. This is like I can't hold my mouth together because I'm just smiling just to hear you doing your thing there.
Yeah, man, the right vibes. Keep it live.
One thing which I just like most is the way the vocals are coming out. The voice exactly from whatever you recorded some time back, 25 years, 20 years ago.
True.
The voice still sounds the same.
That's true.
Thanks, man.
No, you're a legend. You're a legend. I salute you and keep doing the same thing. Just inspire the new generation. Write the songs for them and also give us a song.
Definitely. There's a project actually. There's a project coming up soon. We finished. It's only a matter of mixing down. You're gonna hear it.
Sharp, my guy.
Yes. Thanks a lot for coming through.
Yeah, thanks.
Also,
bless up.
So he talks about working currently. You say you're doing some work. I've seen your socials.
Yeah.
Yes, you've got some. You do some shows with Nasty D and the rest of your crew. The other day I saw you with Cactus Agony, who's somewhat not from your school really.
Yeah,
it came a few years after.
Yeah,
but obviously getting wise words from you.
And one other thing, Cactus Agony also used to be at the same school I was, that Kid with Boys.
Oh, is it?
Where MC Wabwino went through Nasty D twice.
Yes.
You see, W Star.
W Star.
Yeah, he went through that.
Oh, man.
W Star used to be the Shabba ranks of our school.
Yeah, man. W is also another who's stayed very consistent in this game. I was told you wrote this.
Yeah.
You wrote this song here?
MC Wabwino.
MC Wabwino. Was it him coming to you and saying, I need a song?
Yeah, he called me.
Yeah?
It's like, we got to work on some stuff. Actually, we didn't even work on as many as we thought we were gonna.
With him?
Yeah, this must have been Jerry Finger's production, right?
You see, I don't know who.
Yeah,
I think so, it was.
It should be.
It's got a man in there. Yes. With the Ringman and them.
Yeah, by that time, for real, it was by Ringman Studio.
Yes,
that's where I was doing it from.
So listen, here's what we're gonna do. Let's have you do a freestyle on this. You think you can do it?
Bring it on.
I mean, you wrote this song, so. So here's the beat. Kelvin Mwesa is on it. Louie is doing the MC Wabwino lines. Let's go.
Fakapo Vocal. No party, mama.
So this is the Kelvin Mwesa's beat. So we're gonna need you to go in and in the MC Wabwino spots.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I'm gonna try to get it right. Here. Nkamusanga kwi ukampele chitemwe konkavila ukampele chitemwe konfaya Nkamusanga kwi ukampele chitemwe konkavila gelo ine eonate mwa Nkamusanga kwi ukampele chitemwe konkavila ukampele chitemwe konfaya Nkamusanga kwi ukampele chitemwe konkavila gelo ine uante mwa Katushinga nikulia ningamusanga ine yo. It gets back to the Kelvin part.
Yes.
So
Oh,
did
man.
I nail it?
You did. That's MC for
I
sure.
wanted to sound like MC Wabwino, but I don't know if I got it right.
Yeah. So when someone is coming or when you're writing,
Yeah.
because I know in your early years you said you were writing for you.
Yeah.
But do you write sometimes that someone come to you and said, write me a song, and you write for, you're putting them in mind?
Actually, that's what I do. It's
That's
like
what
when
you
Kelvin
do.
Mwesa came to me
Yes.
to write for him.
Yeah.
You see, I had to listen to his voice.
There we go.
I heard it before, so I knew exactly what kind of flow.
You knew the
and
flow.
The wording that you'd go with. Sometimes I do compact wording lyrics. Like if you hear Balekuzembeleka, it's like you're rapping,
Yeah.
but you're singing at the same time.
Wow.
That's most of my songs were coming out like that. I think one that I did that was quite slow must have been for Winston and Red Linso.
What song is that?
No. Yeah. I don't even know.
Louie-X is here. The ever-eyed red. Good morning.
Wagwan DJ Louie.
Yeah, we're there. Everything in place still, see? How the man?
Cool. At Uno ya Utaka Promotions CEO
Yes,
calling.
More fire.
More fire. Ba DJ Mwisani.
How to the Wabwino if we?
Wabwino. So I just wanted to interact. This show, I think that it is making too much sense, and I want to respect my elder brother Louie-X.
Yes, I am.
I want to respect him for one thing. He's got something that is persistent.
Thank you so very much.
Very persistent. And I will tell you one thing. He will tell you also to say, I don't know how I can say it, but let me just say, this is Utaka, but I know Louie-X, the way he works and the way he flows and the way he does things, he does them very passionately.
Thank you very much. Yeah, man.
Very passionately.
You really got to be passionate. It's important.
So, do you know why I've called you back?
Tell me.
It is because when he said, Nkamusanga kwi.
Ukampele chitemwe konkavila.
Ukampele chitemwe konfaya. Listen, it's because we've got the same passion, you know. When we have the same fire.
Yeah, man.
We've got
Let's
the same
keep it
fire.
burning.
We've got the same fire burning, and I would love to say, my brother, I think thanks.
Thanks a lot for coming through. Thanks a lot for the words. Listen.
Plenty love and respect. Plenty love and respect.
Okay.
Cheers. Thanks a lot.
We'll take a promotion.
Yes, I am.
Thanks a lot for coming through, sir. Call us, send us a voice note as well if you just tuned in or you want to rate Louie-X. How it's done so far? Good morning.
Hello, Mr. Louie. It's been a minute indeed. In fact, you are the Zongendawa. Yeah, you are the the masters, yes, of Zambian music. It's Zambian music. The way we know it, it's because of you guys, Louis, the JKs, the Black Muntu, and this music. It's the way it is because of you. This is
what were you saying to us? Okay, basically giving you all the plaudits. Yes.
Oh yeah.
My gym trainer, Dixon here, and we're enjoying the show and we're happy that
Wagar. This big man is really a legend, eh? So he wrote all those hits for a JK, for an MC Wabwino. Salute, big man. You are, I think you are the best writer in Zambian music.
You make me grow big.
This is Kelvin from Martin.
You're gonna make him grow big headed, he says. If you're joining us now, listen, Louie-X is still here, he's gonna perform something. Let me put you on the spot. Currently on the new school that you see.
Real.
Who would you like to work with? Who would you like to write for?
The new school.
Yeah.
There's I've heard Chef
187.
187 is good, and his brother
Maki too.
Yeah, even Yo Maps, I really like his flow when it comes to the singing. The new crop is good. There's Chile One.
Yes.
You see, I'm tuning in now and then to the radio stations to just get an idea of what's going on. Like I told you, it's like I found a new conversation going on, and I really would love to find myself chipping in. You know what I mean? So what is it that I do? So I don't sound irrelevant.
That's true. That's true. And what's your? I'm putting you on the spot here.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Zambian song currently?
My Zambian song, that's my favorite currently.
Yes.
Which one could I say it is? Because I'm afraid if I say one and I don't know the lyrics and then you play me the instrumental.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
You're not going to do that?
I'm not going to do that. Just tell me, what's your favorite Zambian song currently?
There's even that song by Yo Maps where they tribute to the late Dandy Crazy.
I Wish.
Yeah.
The tribute to the late Dandy Crazy.
Yeah.
Good
it
song
reminds me of Dandy Crazy as well, man.
Yeah. Because it's got those components in there.
Yeah.
Right. What's your favorite food during your studio sessions?
My favorite food before I will have to get it because I don't like eating in the studio.
Is it?
Yeah. So I will have to just have my pap with Vinkubala, Nakapenta,
Okay. Yes. And what's your hidden talent? What do you do outside music?
Outside music, I'm a visual artist.
Whoa.
I do even hyper-realistic painting.
Yeah.
Impressionistic style. I do some sculpture. Right. I do a little bit of this and that. Yeah.
Awesome stuff. Yeah. Hot FM, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, thanks. Who do we have on the line?
Oh, this is Martin.
Yep. We have Louie-X in the studio. Martin.
Yeah, Walui.
That sound is the biggie.
The biggie Wakari.
Tuatasha mwemfumo.
Mupaya.
Lesapale.
I like that. I like the odd artist.
Real.
You had
nice.
that unit that we really have to inspire.
Yeah, sure it is.
So, and I'm happy that you are back.
Yeah, my king. I give thanks. I wasn't given this talent. Oh, yeah. Isatushane mami. Ululwimbane. Niwende imbila.
Thanks a lot for coming through.
You're welcome.
So, I have something I want to stress here, and I keep saying that.
Yeah.
People have fallen in love with Zambian music. We love Zambian music. You can't have an event where you don't have Zambian music. Whether new or old, we've embraced it. We love it.
Sure.
I think we're doing a disservice, and I'm saying we because I'm also part of the industry.
Real.
The music is not easily accessed in this day and age. You get it? For example, if I want to look up Louie-X, where do I find Louie-X's catalog?
Well, since they be in that I hate us.
Yes.
I decided until I come back.
Yeah.
That's when I'll start even putting my stuff on the socials and other platforms so that people can stream and download, you see?
Yeah.
So what we do right now is just remastering most of the stuff that was done way back.
Right,
So it would be in some kind of form that's even much more nice.
Agreed.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah. So that's a challenge that I'm giving to you because it needs to be easy for me and the next person to.
Yeah, real. That's why you haven't found a lot of stuff of mine on the internet already.
Yes, and also, are you able to list the songs you've written for others?
I'm not able to list. I did a lot actually.
Put them somewhere, whether it's on your socials.
Yeah.
For people like myself.
Yeah, for real. So they know exactly what they're being associated
because
with.
text messages coming in. Wow, people are like, wow, this is the man behind this song, behind that song. You get what I mean? So very important.
Yeah, it's very important. I'll work on it.
Yeah.
Definitely, that's very important, you see.
I would love to see that for sure. So
I always thought of doing something like that. But
I think, it'll be good for the industry so that we know that this is the work that Louie-X has done. Let's get you to do a vocal on arguably your biggest song, this one here. Again, I can tell there's a Uncle Rex guitar.
Yeah.
That's him, right?
Yeah.
Production, run us through how this came about and why you chose this context.
This song wasn't written actually.
Is it?
Yeah, you can hear it's like repetitive phrases as well in there.
Right,
you know?
right. Yes.
So it was easy to just do freestyle like that, and then you make up a chorus for it.
Okay.
Yeah. Uncle Rex just played that guitar, and I started blabbering my lyrics on it like that. And we decided, that's it. That's what it's gonna be. Let's get into the studio to record that.
And then it's got that's like a Zambezi.
Yeah, Zambezi
sound.
And then it fused with some Spanish, you know.
Uncle
Rex played the guitar with some Spanish chords there. Make it sound even exotic.
Yeah, it's
That's
brilliant.
good.
That's brilliant. Muzo.
Gary.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Louie-X.
Yes.
Good one. Man, you are legends. I think like someone said earlier on, you deserve your flowers.
Oh, bless. Let me smell them.
You need to. You guys really made us dance. I remember when we were in college, it was beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, Muzo, look at the number of songs he's written.
I'm surprised. I swear, I'm really surprised. I can't believe it.
Yeah, there's just so much.
JK song, I was like, what? What's his name? Nasty D. You talk about MC Wabwino.
Yes.
Louie.
Yeah, Gig.
Man, you deserve the flowers. But more importantly, Louie, that guy you're sitting next to also deserves the flowers.
Yeah,
he's been doing big things.
He's cardinal, the cardinal
I
official.
always text him and I tell him, guy, I'm impressed. I'm glad. And he knows. I'm sure he will be waiting for my text later on.
Yeah.
You guys are doing big things. Thanks very much. You put the Zambian music there.
Thanks a lot.
I know the news is coming soon, so let me leave.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Muzo.
Okay.
It's all for Zambia music. Listen, let's get Louie-X to perform this here.
Fakapo Vocal.
That's how it go. That's how we go. EOI Kanga mulenga bakabomfesha Ulwisha kwati kapo babakachushisha Ulwisha Bombasa bakafudila Ulwisha Babanda bakachushisha Ulwisha Bakabomfesha Ulwisha bakachushisha Ulwisha Mwetuke sana mwivombela Ulwisha Mukaneta muvombela Ulwisha Utulumendo tumivomfesha Ulwisha Bombasa mwifudila Ulwisha Mwifudila Ulwisha Imwe Vashimaini tavabombela Ulwisha vakano kuchulila Ulwisha va angulo funyeni fyolupia twakano kuvombela Ulwisha kwati tukuva mwichuchushisha Ulwisha kwati ninkoko tuvabombela Ulwisha tivachuchisha Ulwisha imwe vane twakana sana awe tatwabombela Ulwisha ifo vane twakana sana awe tatwachulila Ulwisha ifo vane twakana sana awe tatwabombela Ulwisha ifo vane twakana sana awe tatwachulila Ulwisha Before bande tokana sana awe Tabombela Ulwisha. Before bande tokana sana awe chuli de Ulwisha.
Oh man.
Vakemba Tabombela Ulwisha. Vakano kuchuli no Ulwisha kwati tupa bamfesho Ulwisha. All right, pull out.
Man.
Of course, certain things slip out of my memory, you know. Time has elapsed.
Thank you so much for coming through.
Blessed love and respect.
Keep doing your thing, please.
Yeah.
We need that list of all the songs you've written.
Nah, that's going to be done definitely. I'm here.
We want to refer to it all the time because the bangers you've done, man, there's so many. So keep doing your thing. And also, have an open, for the new cuts coming into the game.
Sure.
Share the knowledge and all those things. And also my word is the new cuts, please. This man is here.
Yeah.
He's here. Give him a buzz and then let's see how we can push this thing we call the Zambian music industry. So thanks a lot to Louie-X again.
Bless up.
The news is up next. Remember.
Niceness. I hear the applause in the background.
Yes.
That crowd is too big. Damn, man. Hello.
The news is up next. Catch us on YouTube. Search for Fakapo Vocal and you'll be in tune. Yeah.